The wife of jailed ex-Prime Minister Najib Razak faces a verdict in her corruption trial involving a $279 million solar energy project, just days after her husband was imprisoned over the looted 1 MDB state fund. Rosma Mansour faces 3 charges of soliciting bribes and receiving $1.5 million between 2016 and 2017 to help a company secure a project to provide solar energy panels to schools on Borneo Island. Before the verdict is delivered on Thursday, the court is expected to hear an application filed on Tuesday by Rosma to disqualify High Court Judge Mohammad Zaini Mazlan.
Vegetable and fruit prices have soared in markets across Pakistan as devastating rains ruined crops and disrupted supplies, an early sign of how the worst floods in decades are creating food shortages at a time of financial crisis. In the eastern city of Lahore, close to the border with India and far from the worst floods in Sindh province, prices of some vegetables have tripled.
Often accused of bringing a knife to a gunfight, Democrats are finally matching Republicans for cunning in the U.S. midterms, but their new embrace of the political dark arts is proving divisive. With both sides choosing candidates for the next Congress, the party of President Joe Biden has been wading into Republican contests across the nation to help extremist candidates and hurt moderates. In swing states from Arizona to Michigan, Democrats have poured tens of millions of dollars into TV ads calculated to boost Republican conspiracy theorists who deny that Biden won in 2020, as well as anti-abortion hardliners.
China's detention of Uyghurs and other mostly Muslim ethnic minorities in the northwestern region of Xinjiang may amount to crimes against humanity, the United Nations Human Rights Office said in a long-delayed report that was finally published late on Wednesday. The 45-page report PDF called on Beijing to immediately release all individuals arbitrarily deprived of their liberty, clarify the whereabouts of those whose families have been unable to locate them, and undertake a full review of its laws on domestic security and repeal all discriminatory laws.
In Hong Kong's bustling district of Mong Kok, patrons flowed in and out of bars and restaurants over a busy summer weekend recently. But at Shinko, a popular Japanese izakaya restaurant, there was not a customer in sight.
Be aware. With the world. APN. Broadcast Service.